Hey guys, welcome back to my channel C4Diwala, and in today's video we are going to create this simple looping animation inside of Cinema 4D without using any third-party plugin. And if you want to learn more about motion graphics and other stuff, then don't forget to check out my Udemy courses. Links are available in the description. And if you're new to this channel, then please consider to subscribe this channel and also hit the bell icon to get more updates. So without wasting any much more time, let's get started. So here we are in Cinema 4D, and now first thing first, I need one sphere. So let's bring our sphere, then press ND on your keyboard so you can see edges and vertices. Segments, we are going to choose 31 segments, then press C to make this object editable. Then I'm going to select my polygons, and then I'll go to the top view. I'm going to select my rectangle selection, and let's select this half of the portion. Then simply double click to create one material and simply apply over here like that. Properly bring over here, so one material has been applied, and press UI on your keyboards for invert selection. Then again double click and choose another material, and this time make sure to choose black color for it like that, and let's close it and apply this material on this side. Okay, so we have this sphere. After that, if you want, then you can change the color of this material as well. It's totally up to you. After that, we are going to bring one cube, and size of this cube should be 50 centimeter on Y, and we will enable our fillet, and let's choose fillet subdivisions 5 and fillet radius 10. Okay, this is going to be my cube. After that, we are going to add cloner, and we will select this cube and we will move inside this cloner. Then we will go to the top view, and now we need to increase this. So for that, simply we will get this lines, or if we not, simply select this cloner and make sure that it's grid, and change the centimeter size of this centimeter over here. With the help of these portions, you can also increase this size like that. Similarly, increase the size like this. Okay, over here like that. Similarly like that. Okay, like this. So let's make this proper 4000, or let's say 5000. Similarly this 5000. Okay, and let's change this count somewhere around like this. Also make this 25 on this one. So we are getting this kind of stuff. Now let's add our camera, enable this camera, and let's change the projection to parallel view like that. And we are going to bring this somewhere around over here, and then we are going to bring one null object, and then select this sphere and bring inside this null object. Select this sphere, let's go to the front view and try to bring this somewhere around over here like that. Okay, over here, and make sure this camera is properly at the center. Then I'm going to select this camera and move inside this camera over here. Okay, like that. Then select this cloner, go to the move graph effector, and we are going to choose plane. Go to the parameter, and let's make this minus 100 like that. Over here, go to the field, go to this and choose spherical field. Okay, like that. Select the spherical field, go to the remapping, and we are going to choose invert option. Then we will decrease this inner offset, and we will increase the size of this one. Okay, so if you see this, now we are gonna get something like that. And let's increase the size of this somewhere around like this. Also increase this size. Okay, like that. And let's try to adjust this portion somewhere around over here like this. Okay, now after that, let's select this plane and move inside this null object as well. Okay, now what we need to do over here is that we need to change the position of this null object like that. So simply go to the coordinates, and if you see, we can change the position of this object over here. Now if you know the size, the radius of this pair was 100. Okay, so now what we need to do, we need to select this null object in x position in negative 200. value, so it will come automatically over here. So let's make this initial value 0, and at 90 frame I'm going to make this minus 200 into 3, which is minus 600, and create another keyframe like that. Then select this position X, right click, animation, show F curve. If it's not showing, close it. Select this, right click, animation, and show F curve. Hit Ctrl A to select this position curve and choose linear. Okay, so now if you hit C, we are getting this kind of animation, and this animation is going to be in the form of loop over here. Okay, if it's not in the form of loop, first of all simply go to the start and check the position is properly over here, then simply go over here, and if it's not properly over here, simply select this, and we have to increase this value until this ellipse properly should be at the center of this cube. Okay, so let's try to bring this properly at the center of this cube. I think at this point, somewhere around over here, this is properly at the center, so create keyframe over there like that. Okay, and now if you hit play, we will get this animation properly in the form of loop like that. So initially 0, and at the end which should be minus 625. Okay, like that. Now I need the rotation of this pair over here, so we need to rotate it on Z axis. So create one keyframe at start, go around over here, and we are going to type minus 360 into 3, create another keyframe. Okay, then select this, right click, animation, show F curve, or close it. Select this, right click, animation, and show F curve again. Select this. If it's not showing, let's select this again, right click, animation, and show F curve. Let's select this and choose linear. Okay, oops, I haven't added initial keyframe, so let's make this 0, create one keyframe, right click, animation, and then show F curve and choose linear. Okay, so if you hit play, we will get something like this. I think that rotation is too much, so instead of at the end minus 1080, simply minus 360 into 2 and create another keyframe like that. Okay, now let's add one plane, go over here and bring this over here like that. Then go to the top view, increase the size from here as well as increase the size from here like that. Okay, and then we are going to apply this color to this cloner, or apply to this portion, or let's delete this. Now we will select this cloner, go to the transform field over here, or simply go to the plane parameter, go to the effect and field color. Right now it's default field color, and choose custom color over here, and you can choose whatever color you want. I'm going to choose complete black color over here like that, so over here like this. Okay, so what will happen, that we will get that shift in color as well. Okay, now along with that we need to add lights over here. So for that I'm going to choose area light. Let's increase the size of this light over here, and just like our previous tutorials, I'm going to add this light over here, rotate it like this and rotate it like that. By holding control, move this over here, RW, rotate it like this. Select this lights and make sure to choose area light, and hit Ctrl R, and let's see, we are getting something like that. And then select these two lights, press E, by holding Ctrl, create duplicate, press R, and let's rotate it like this over here like that. So okay, like this, and select these lights, press E, and let's try to bring this a little bit downward, so we are gonna get something like this. Okay, And if you think they are not visible or something, simply select this, go to the object, and let's decrease the count to 24. And now if you hit Ctrl R, we can see those properly. Okay, like that. And now if you see this animation, we'll get this animation in the form of loop as well. Okay, like that. Okay, but I'm gonna stick with 25. I don't need much more. Okay, like this. And this is how you can create this kind of looping animation inside of Cinema 4D, which is a very basic kind of looping animation.